Hey, how's it going? It's Alan. So in this video, what I'm actually here to do is give you a quick little cost comparison. If you're in that position of using a lot of supplements, you probably spend a lot of money on supplements. I know I do every single month. And I'm going to show you really quickly on how you can cut down your costs by at least half. And I'm not just going to tell you, I'm going to show you myself. So right behind me is my office here. We're just going to walk over to my office. And the first thing I already took the liberty of doing is putting together most of my product line. Now this is the stuff that I normally use on a day-to-day basis because I currently do both. I do self-defense training and I do cardio training, plus I also do weight training to keep my strength up. So that mix can break down the body pretty heavily, and you need a lot of different kinds of supplements to keep your body strong, to keep it going, especially when you're talking about working out 4 to 6 times a week and at least 1 to 2 workouts a day at about an hour a piece. So take a look at this real quick, and just to show you real quick, this is not even my full regimen for supplements, but this is the bulk majority of them. I just thought it was pretty ridiculous to go out and grab all of them. I didn't quite have that much time, but let me just point out some of these for you. This right here is my concentrate protein. Runs for about 60 bucks. And it's just basically concentrate, so it takes a little bit longer to break down in the body. Stays in your body a little bit longer, so it doesn't break down as fast. This is isolate protein, which also runs for about $60. Great products. I love this stuff. But both of them together run me for a little bit over a month's supply. And this over here is also protein, but this is a plant-based protein. Okay, and the reason why I have 3 different kinds of protein is, long story short, they absorb all differently in the body. So when you used 3 different kinds, it gives you a higher amount of absorption because you're using different kinds of protein that absorb into your body differently. Right? So we got that, plus some carbohydrate mix, which is right over here. This is carbohydrates by majority with a little bit of protein. Also got a different kind of carbohydrate here, which is more vegetable base or plant based. This is Vegisport. Love this stuff. This stuff is amazing. Also got over here joint repair, because I had an elbow injury recently. Okay, this is relatively good. It's got glucosamine sulfate plus MSM in it. For increased muscle repair, I got glutamine over here. And for increased results in joint pain, because my elbow injury was really, really bad and I was being really stubborn because everybody was saying, go to the doctor. And I said, forget that. I'm just going to try to fix it myself. This is Allmax All Flex. Right, a bunch of tabs in here. Still got some left. For energy, got caffeine pills that I loaded on. And this is by BioX. Good stuff. Of course, can't go without your multivitamins. So these are liquid gel multivitamins. And I got extra calcium magnesium right over here. Okay, so basically in a month's time I use all of these products on a regular basis, and if you look at the total here, it's roughly just a little bit over 350 bucks. This is 60, this is I believe this was 72 or 60. Let's just say it's 60 plus 60, 120, that's 180. Plus 45. I mean, you total this all up, this is just a little bit over 300 bucks a month that I'm spending just on the core products that I use. This is not even all of the stuff that I use regularly. Well, now what I'm doing is I'm no longer buying all this stuff, and instead I'm able to replace the majority of this with surprise, surprise, the Salsa's Body by V, the V-Shape, the protein pack. This stuff is awesome. This is a 1-month supply, and this roughly runs for just a little over 60 bucks, give or take. All right, 1-month supply, 60 bucks. Plus, they've got all these awesome little glucosamine for added joint repair flavor packets that taste awesome. Like, these suckers are amazing, and in the $60 package, it actually comes with a bunch. So, to make a long story short, even if, especially for heavy training months, if I bought 2 of these, that would still be about 120 bucks. So let's just say I went triple. I don't know how I could eat triple of these, but let's just say I went to triple of these. That would be about 200 bucks for all of this stuff. If you had to ask yourself a question, A, what would you rather do? spend just under 200 bucks if you bought 3 of these, which again, I highly doubt that you would, but I'm just really over exaggerating the example here for a sec. Okay, spend 200 bucks buying 3 of those, where you only take, 2 or 3 servings of that a day. Or would you rather spend at least 300 bucks and have to take all of these on a regular basis? Okay, once again, 3 of those packets for 200 bucks, or spend a lot of time and effort having to mix this up in a blender, which I've been doing now for a little over a year, and with all these containers, and it's just a pain in the butt to do. Long story short, I'm pretty sure you would probably agree that it would probably be a lot easier to just stick to these little suckers, a couple of these, couple of those every single day, plus save about 50% on your supplement bill, because the one thing that I love about these is outside the supplement cost, this actually replaces food costs. So when you take a couple of these shakes a day, the morning and the afternoon, you actually don't need to eat regular food every single day. And the other videos, in case you're thinking, well, is that safe? It's healthy? Yes, it's safe. Yes, it's healthy. There's tons of stuff, tons of information on exactly how that works. You can check it out in the other videos. But, excuse me, because this replaces food, this also lowers down my food costs. Usually I'll spend about another $300 on food since using the Physalis products and eating them on a regular basis. And because it has that natural hunger suppressant in it, which is really, really cool, because I'm no longer hungry after I take some of these shakes, I'm able to drop down my food costs to about 150 bucks a month. So that's 50% savings on my food, plus about 35% savings on my supplements that I no longer have to spend. So huge savings, a lot more convenient. If you're thinking about working out and using great supplements for yourself to get in better shape, I'd strongly consider or recommend those.